I'm seeing a lot of executives and hearing a lot of executives talk about how the employee experience is equal and so important. And I'm just curious about how you and the leadership team view the employee experience. Maybe what have you done to double down on the employee experience in a really rapidly changing world?
In our industry, in our company, it's so different because, we are incredibly forward facing. So our employees aren't just sitting behind their desktop or their laptops at work and then going home. Like, our day-to-day events are getting in front of fans. And so we are asking our employees to do their best in terms of guest services and making sure everyone feels welcome, Southern hospitality in our home. As leadership, we'd be doing ourselves a disservice if our employees didn't feel that from us. And obviously, there are always challenges in any corporate structure, but I think for us, it's really, what do employees need? If it's training, if it's management, if it's wellness in your whole person, whatever that is, really trying to listen and understand and provide. We have really challenging schedules with so many events. It's not just the Atlanta Hawks, it's our College Park Skyhawks, our G League team, Hawks Talent Gaming Club, our 2K League, in addition to all of our community efforts, our Junior Hawks programs. And so, our staff, they're doing a lot and they're amazing at what they do. And so it's really, how do you just recognize that and always making sure that it's constantly understanding what gets people motivated and trying to meet them where they are.
Something you talk about, back to the book again, is your game plan. I'll just quickly run them through because they're awesome, but I want to key in on one real quick. They are: number one, I must be able to bring my whole self to work. We've keyed in on that. Number two, I must have the ability to be both creative and strategic. Number three, I must be able to pay all of my bills on time and invest for my future. I love that. And then number four, I must be challenged and be able to add more tools to my professional toolbox. Now, the fifth one I want to ask you about, because you're busy. You have a lot going on in your world. It's not just the Hawks, like you said. There's a lot going on, a lot of forward-facing opportunities. But number five is, I must have work-life flexibility and harmony. And I love that you keyed in on that. I just want to know how you do that now in 2022 as the CMO for the Hawks. There's so much that you could be focusing on and paying attention to and supporting team and development. Yet that balance is important to you. It's one of your it's part of your game plan. How do you activate that? How do you execute that now?
Yeah, those are my guiding principles, and I call them my non-negotiables. It doesn't matter where I am or what I do. If those five things can't be met, I shouldn't be doing it. And the idea of work-life harmony, for me, people say balance, but things are never in balance. Sometimes you got to work hard, sometimes you got to life hard, and, finding your place somewhere in between. For me, that idea of harmony, I've had to learn it over time. It's saying no. I'm a single mom. I have an 8-year-old daughter, and I have a great, ex-husband. We co-parent really well. And so with that, I have a lot of game days, and if I'm not at a game day, I'm home with my daughter. And so how does that translate? I have an amazing team of leaders that work within the marketing department, and it's empowering them. I remember when I was more junior, I was almost a micromanager because I loved the doing, and learning how to delegate and let go and get stuff done. Really, how do I help to create vision or direction for the team and let them fly and do their thing? But then also, as inbound questions, I was joking with a young lady the other day, a college student said, I just want to grab coffee on your calendar. I said, if I had coffee with everyone who asked me for coffee, I would be a professional coffee drinker, and I don't even like coffee. And so, a lot of it is unfortunately having to say no, but then providing ways to just work more efficiently and effectively. And honestly, now when I go home, if I don't have an event day, like, I have to turn off, and letting my team know it's okay to turn off. But I'm a morning person, so you may get an email from me at 5 a.m., because that's when I'm up working, and knowing that that's okay. And I think finding a culture that embraces that idea of flexibility and harmony, where they're not asking you to sit at your desk till 7 o'clock just because somebody in a corner office is sitting there and doesn't want to see anybody leave. I think that world is shifting, and I think the pandemic had a lot to do with the just flexibility and remote schedules, but it's important. And then taking time for myself, and whether that's traveling, because I really enjoy doing that, or finding ways to pour into me, working out, spending time with friends or my daughter, like making time for that and making it a priority is important.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. This segment is brought to you by Salesforce. Salesforce brings marketing and engagement together. If you want to learn more, head over to salesforce.com/marketing. And please subscribe to this channel for more marketing insights from the world's best marketing leaders across the Fortune 500 and beyond.